you guys, happy Saturday. It is actually the happiest of Saturdays because it's the first day of spring officially. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I think we all have. I was talking about it with one of my coworkers, and it's just like, this is so symbolic of a very dark and long winter in more ways than one. And I don't know, it's just a very hopeful, optimistic, bright day. I also this is like cheesy. I also was reading something, I might be wrong, but I think it's also the beginning of Aries season if you're into astrology. If the last few months, you know, the beginning of 2021 weren't that like energized, new, fresh feeling that you were hoping for, and things still seem very 2020 hangover-esque, this is kind of that renewal. So I'm choosing to believe that because it fits my narrative, you know? So again, I don't at my core like super believe in astrology, but I do like to entertain the ideas when they suit me. So the first day of spring, this is the New Year's Day we've all been waiting for, and it is especially exciting for me. Well, it is sunny outside, and sunny Saturdays are my favorite thing on the planet, but also very exciting day because I am getting my vaccination. I am actually getting my second shot today, and I have been kind of like wary about how I wanted to approach this online because I just don't want to be insensitive about it. I didn't post when I got my first shot 3 weeks ago because it's not that I wanted to hide it, it was that I felt like I didn't really want to flaunt it for everyone on the internet. It just felt insensitive for me to be posting it. And I'm not trying to do that in this video, and I'm not trying to be like, wow, look at me and my vaccine, because I understand how difficult it is for a lot of people and how accessibility isn't necessarily the most fair and the most equal and the most easy for everyone. So I really just want to make this like a real look at what the experience is like for me. You know, it's no one's business why other people are eligible, and that's why it's like been very controversial because every state is different. I actually read a New York Times article that was looking at how it's distributed all over the world differently, and like how places are doing it just so opposite even within the US. I'll link it down below if anyone's interested. But I can only speak for New York. That is where I live. That is where I'm eligible, and I've been eligible for over a month actually. I think on the 15th of February is when people with underlying conditions could get the vaccine, and I have asthma. I've been open about that, but at the same time, like, you never know what someone has that they've never talked about, and if they've never mentioned it to you, there's probably a reason, and that doesn't mean that they don't deserve it and that you should be like criticizing them, because you never know what other people are going through. This is something I've been open about. I've talked about asthma. It's not a big deal to me personally on the internet. I've like complained about how hard it is to get my medicine and blah 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 in the past. If you watch my videos regularly. If you don't, hello, welcome. This is a great place for you to hit that subscribe button because I post vlogs about New York City and life, and oh, my eyeshadow just fell out of here. I gotta get the vacuum, please hold it. You know when you like go to vacuum one specific thing and then you find every piece of dirt you've ever seen on your floor? If you're eligible in your state, I think you should go and get it, and that's what the professionals are saying, that's what the doctors are saying. Really the more ethical thing to do is to, when it's your turn, take your spot, get your shot. Sounds like a fucking ad. The only way out of this is if we all contribute and we all do our part to get vaccinated when it is our turn. And I just wanted to share my honest experience in case anyone else is like curious what it's like. In New York City specifically, I'm going to the Javits Center, and I do totally recognize like my privilege in like having access to it. And even like broader than just in the US, there's so many problems with like other countries not having access to the vaccine, and like there's a huge conversation. They've opened up multiple mass vaccination sites even in New York. They opened one in Brooklyn that I think is the biggest one in the state, and when I booked my appointment there were still tons of appointments there. So even if I didn't take this spot specifically at the Javits Center, like I could have easily gotten another one, and I didn't feel like I was taking the only spot for any vaccines in New York. That's all I wanted to say about that. I am excited. I'm also a little nervous because I know that you get more side effects with the second shot generally. That's how most people are, and I didn't get any side effects with the first one. I got some arm soreness for the day after, but other than that, like I didn't feel sick or feverish or anything. Again, not a professional. I'll link down some resources if you guys want to read more about them and help out your friends and family. Like I've definitely been reaching out to people in other states and like sending them resources I know, like, hey, grandma, this is how you should go get it, you know? And I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not trying to give medical advice here. I do know that there's some YouTubers, like I've watched a few vlogs of people who are actually like nurses or studying medicine who talk about it more from like a medical perspective. My friend Gabby even, she's a PhD student. I'll link her video down below and like some other resources and stuff. But again, I'm not trying to be that resource. I'm just trying to be a normal person who's getting it in New York and sharing my experience. 10:50 a.m. My appointment's at 1:45 at the Javits Center. I think I want to take like just a little walk in the city beforehand, so I might head in like 45 minutes or so. Yeah, I honestly didn't really make any plans for this weekend. I just want to lay low in case I do get some like pretty bad side effects, because I know that it's very common and normal to get side effects, like if you feel kind of sick. So it's probably gonna be a chill weekend, honestly. It's a very good day. I feel really, really lucky and blessed and privileged to be able to get it this early. I didn't expect to at all, which is why I was like hesitant to even post about it, because I was like, how is this happening already? Like I fully expected it to be August by the time I would get a vaccine, but I'm just so hopeful with like the rollout and how much better it's been and how many more people are able to get vaccinated than we thought this early. New season, same me. We are all ready to go. Got my mask on because I was about to head out the door, but I figured I should vlog a clip. So my outfit's kind of boring. I'm just wearing black leggings and this beige tank top. Anything that can show your shoulders is ideal for a vaccine appointment. And I'm wearing a denim jacket from Brandy Melville. I always get questions about this one. I got it a few years back, so I don't know that they still sell them, but it's pretty great. This tank top, I always get questions too. It's from like a random mall boutique in California, so not helpful. I'm just wearing Air Force Ones again. Still need to clean these. It's been a few weeks, but you know, here we are. What else? I guess I'll run through really quick before I head out what you guys need to have, but you can just look at the website. Okay, I'm pulling up the email right now. They sent me this like reminder yesterday, because when you book your first appointment and after you leave, they automatically book your second one for you for exactly 3 weeks later. At least they did here at the Javits Center. Javits Center is like a state-run site, by the way. So when I went, it was like all Army soldiers directing people around, and it felt very official. It was definitely like a strange environment. Like it was super positive and everyone was really friendly and like made it easy, but it just felt like dystopian to be in this mass vaccination site that was like a convention center turned into like an army compound of people getting vaccinated like systematically. I don't know, it was, I mean, it was a great experience. I definitely have no complaints about it, but it was just kind of like weird moment. Spring copy of registration, it's attached to the email. Proof of eligibility, I have that. Identification, I have that. Insurance card, and printed or photo confirmation that you completed the vaccine form. So I have that screenshot too. So I have all the screenshots like favorited in my pictures. And yeah, let's head to the vaccine site. I forgot to mention, but I obviously have my vaccine card that they gave me last time. So. Okay, we made it to Hudson Yards. The honeycomb thing, the vessel is looking beautiful in the sunlight. Looks like they're having a soul cycle class over here, but it is so sunny. Look at that reflection. 30 minutes till my appointment, so I'm gonna hop into the shops and grab a coffee. This place is insane. Okay, it is literally such a beautiful day. There's so many people out here just like enjoying the first day of spring outside at Hudson Yards. The sun is glaring off of the vessel, and I'm just sipping on my coffee before I head over to the Javits Center. It's only like a few minute walk that away, but it just feels so lively here, and I don't know, I'm just enjoying the moment. This is where all the subway cars go to sleep. Even they need a break sometimes. Oh, there's a helicopter taking off. Okay, I'm about to head over to my appointment. It starts in 10 minutes. And last time, I don't think you could film like on the actual vaccination floor, but I'll try and get a couple clips just like walking in and stuff. And yeah, I'm excited. Just me and the vessel. We love a good empty subway car. I was feeling a little nostalgic, so I decided to come to the UN headquarters since I was already on the 7 train. It's definitely weird to like walk my commute again, and a lot of things are closed because, I mean, the UN is pretty much closed. Like there's hardly anyone in the actual building, and also it's Saturday, but nostalgic. It went really well, very smooth. I was in and out like even quicker this time. I went in, checked in again. They like asked a few medical questions, showed my eligibility thing, and then I went, got online, got the shot, super quick, painless, and everyone was really nice, and then sat in the observation room for 15 minutes. It has been officially about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours since I got the shot, and I don't feel anything. My arm isn't even sore, so we'll see. I am recording the podcast with Sierra about to right now because I wanted to record like earlier in the day if in case I did feel kind of like later, and then I'm just chilling out. I do not have plans. It's been a great day though, just like walking around and feeling the energy of the first day of spring and like enjoying the weather. So I'm gonna chug some water and get ready to record with Sierra, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
All right, everyone. My fridge just decided to make a very loud noise right as I turn on the camera. There we go. I am still alive. It's been about, what time is it now? It's like 9? Yeah, 9:15. So now it's been about probably 7 hours since I got the shot, and I feel fine. I really don't feel much. I do think I'm a little bit achy, like a little bit of muscle achiness. Definitely the arm. I was kind of like laying in bed and we recorded the podcast, and then I was doing some work on my laptop, and I could kind of feel, you know that feeling when your legs feel like a little bit heavy, and I kind of, part of me is like, is this in my head because I'm expecting it? Definitely minimal, if anything. So far so good. I'm making dinner right now. I'm using the last of my ground turkey. There is cauliflower gnocchi in the air fryer right now, so I'm gonna have some cauliflower gnocchi and ground turkey. I'm not really that hungry, but it's 9 p.m. so I should probably eat dinner. Yeah, all good on the vaccine front so far. Not really much else to report. The podcast recording went super well. This episode was all about grad school, I think I might have mentioned. So we got a lot of really awesome submissions on stories from you guys who listen, who wrote in about their own experiences. So excited to share that and hope you guys find it interesting. But that'll be up not this coming Tuesday, but the following. I'm gonna eat dinner and just relax and watch some YouTube videos. Right now I'm watching Lindsay and her boyfriend. Oh my god, this face that it's paused on. They're making dinner and talking about how they met. So let's find out, shall we?
Over a year ago.
Okay, you guys, it is Sunday morning now, and I got probably the worst sleep that I've gotten since I moved in here. I luckily feel very blessed to be someone who doesn't really struggle with sleeping. Like, I don't have a hard time falling asleep, and I usually sleep through the night mostly, with, you know, few exceptions. But last night, I definitely, like, once I laid down, felt so much more achy and just like, I don't know, like hot, slightly feverish, but I don't think I have a fever. I also don't have anything to take my temperature, which honestly this morning I feel much better, but this was last night when I was trying to sleep, and I thought that because I felt so like kind of achy and just like out of it that I would sleep so much easier, but I had the hardest time getting to sleep. I don't know what that was about. I didn't feel like sick. I just felt like my body couldn't get comfortable, like that kind of achiness. But yeah, this morning I'm much better. I'm honestly fine. I still feel like slightly, my arm still definitely aches, and I don't know, like my muscles just feel like a little Regardless, I'm just chilling out this morning. I've just been laying in bed working on some YouTube stuff for a video that'll already be up by the time you're watching this. I definitely want to get in some movement and work out, but I don't think I want to do like heavy lifting or anything. So instead of going down to the gym, I might just do a workout here in the comfort of my own apartment. But for now, I am going to edit the podcast this morning that I edited the main episode, but I'm going to edit the intro and drink my coffee. I'm literally watching Vlogmas videos, you guys, in March. I don't know why I always have like, you know how people get like plate envy at restaurants when they order something and then they see someone else's and then you're like, wow, I should have gotten that. I feel like I have seasonal envy sometimes. Like spring just started yesterday and I'm like, wow, remember the Christmas season. Vlogmas is just fun, but I'm watching Haley Hoffman Smith. She's also a New York vlogger. I think she's mostly on TikTok, but I just found her videos and I've been catching up, watching a couple Vlogmas videos just for fun. She's like a spiritual manifestation kind of person, which is, you know, I'm not the most spiritual of people out there, but it's still really interesting to like hear her perspective, and her vlogs are just fun. So definitely check her out if you haven't. I'm gonna eat this brunch, and have a great Sunday. Oh. I just looked at the weather and it's 60 degrees outside. So I don't even think I need a coat with this. Like if I'm just wearing the sweater's pretty warm. And yeah, maybe I'll regret it, but I'm not walking too far. I'm gonna go to just walk around my neighborhood a little bit and take in the spring sunshine and walk to a little bookstore, maybe pick up a new poetry book, because you guys know the one I got most recently was kind of a flop for me. I just want to, you know, enjoy the nice weather, and while I have the day off because it's the weekend, actually get outside, because normally I would be sitting here on my computer during the week. So, and of my cute sweater for Free People that I rented from Newly. If you watched the last vlog, you would know. Okay, bye. It was such a nice, refreshing little stroll around the neighborhood. It was so warm, like 60 degrees. There were people wearing t-shirts. Here are the books that I picked up from the bookstore. I forgot how expensive it can be buying hardcover books, but you know what? I was supporting a local bookstore, so it's okay. I bought Midnight Library. I think it was Abby Aslin who posted about this forever ago, and I screenshotted it, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. So I saw it at the bookstore, and I was like, you know what? I never buy physical books anymore besides like poetry books. I might as well go for it. Support the bookstore. Anyway, yeah, this is the store. Greenlight Bookstore in Fort Greene, if you're in the area. Super cute. And then I got 2 poetry books. This one is You Can't Kill Me Twice, So Please Treat Me Right by Charlene Yee, and then Love and Other Poems by Alex Dimitrov. So, very excited to read these. I'm just gonna relax and maybe post a little TikTok from my Sunday. It's not even 4 o'clock yet, and I already got my workout in, got my work done, got some new books, feeling good. I'm showered and clean and feeling good. The sun just went down, and you guys, I ordered Uber Eats again. That makes 2 weekends in a row, which I probably should be limiting it to more like every other week if I can, but oh well. I just didn't end up going to the grocery store today, and I really want to dig in, and I haven't had it in ages, like probably since summer, and it just sounded good, so I ordered Dig In on Uber Eats. My code is always down below, like I said last week, and I'm excited to dig in. Actually, no, they changed their name just to Dig, I think, which very much confused me at first, because I feel like Dig In makes more sense. I wonder if it was like a copyright issue. I don't know, but I'm gonna go pick it up from the lobby and I'll show you what I got. Okay, everyone, Dig In haul. This is what I got. I did a make your own chicken marketplace bowl. I always do the herb roasted chicken on the greens, which is like mint something, and the sweet potatoes at Dig In are the best thing in the entire world. So that's truly what I was craving. And then the mushrooms I got on the side also, and this must be the avocado. which is interesting. Yes, they just put half an avocado. I could have just added my own. I thought it would be mixed in. Oh well, and then I got sriracha as my sauce. So this smells so good. I'm so excited, and I'm about to dig. Oh man, I walked right into that. All right, we are about to watch the finale on Netflix Party of Behind Her Eyes, and it's about to be like so trippy. It's like the only word I can come up with, but yeah, this is just like a wild ride of a show. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's like 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, and that has been my weekend. Again, really, I haven't had any side effects besides like feeling kind of achy last night. But today I am chilling and I'm still doing okay. So I think we're in the clear. That's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, now's the perfect time to do that. Subscribe, link below, and follow me on Instagram, I guess, if you want. TikTok, whatever. Everything is linked below always. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.